All right, when you're looking to buy a new house, you want to know everything about it. How many beds and baths, also the school district, crime rates, and flood information.
So that's where HAR comes in, the Houston Association of Realtors. It was planning to add a flood risk rating in its listings, but that's not happening anymore. So KPRC-2 News reporter Gage Goulding is going to show you where to find that information.
Buying a house is a big deal. It's probably the largest purchase that you'll ever make in your life. But this one, it doesn't come with a receipt to return it. So you want to know everything. You want to know exactly what you're signing up for. In the Bayou City, well, flooding just comes with the territory. That's why the Houston Association of Realtors teamed up with the Institute for a Resilient Texas at Texas A&M. Their goal was to put flood risks in every single one of their listings. It's a program called Buyers Beware, but HAR has since pumped the brakes on that.
We know the consumer wants this information. That, they want to know if it's flooded or if it's going to flood. There were concerns about its accuracy.
Let's look at this listing, for example. Bill just sold this house, and he says it's raised roughly 10 feet off the ground, but it's listed with a high flood risk. Here's the thing. The property could flood, but the house likely wouldn't, yet it's still a tough sell for real estate agents.
The consumer would have first seen this. That is part of the stigma that they were concerned about.
And I think that people that maybe aren't from Houston might be a little bit more alarmed.
Lisa Rigdon is a realtor, but right now she's also a seller and a buyer. As a seller, that could potentially impact your listing too, right?
Correct, and that's why we want it to be accurate.
On the buyer's end, she's looking at the same things she gives her clients. I want you to think of it like this. See, now there's multiple bureaus for credit scores. It's kind of the same thing for flood risk, too. Most of them are free, and you can just plug in an address you're looking at, and you should shop around to get a more well-rounded picture. It's why HAR is holding off on putting just one of those in their listings.
It doesn't mean that we'll never revisit it, but we decided that we weren't quite ready.
In Houston, Gage Goulding, KPRC-2 News.